In the heart of a bustling city, where the towers of glass and steel stretched high and cast long shadows at sunrise, a young man named Daniel began his journey in the world of business. He was armed with nothing more than an ambitious dream, a dream to build something of his own, to rise above the mundane, and to leave a mark that would be remembered long after he was gone. But like many before him, Daniel quickly discovered that the road to success is seldom straight and never easy. His first venture was humble. Using his modest savings, Daniel opened a small cafe on a busy street corner. He poured his heart and soul into every cup of coffee served, greeting every customer with a smile, believing that hard work alone would guarantee triumph. But fate, notoriously unpredictable, had other plans. Within the year, a larger chain cafe opened across the street, luring away customers with lower prices and flashy adverts. Despite Daniel's relentless efforts, the bills piled up, and before long, he was forced to close his doors. The loss stung, not just financially, but deep within. He felt the crushing weight of having let down both himself and those who believed in him. Where many might have walked away, Daniel chose instead to reflect. He scrutinized every decision, every mistake he'd made, learnings etched like scars on his budding entrepreneurial spirit. Undeterred, Daniel launched his second business, a small online store catering to local artisans. He had learned the importance of understanding competition and sought to carve a unique niche. For a short while, things went well, but soon, flaws emerged in the website, orders went unfulfilled, and customer complaints began to mount. His inexperience in logistics and digital marketing became painfully clear. The store closed, marking another chapter of failure. Friends and family urged Daniel to find a safer path, to seek security in a conventional job. Yet the lessons from each defeat became sources of wisdom rather than reasons to quit. Daniel realized that with every wound, there came deeper insight, a greater understanding of his strengths and weaknesses, the market, and of perseverance itself. Spending months working odd jobs, Daniel refused to let his vision fade. He attended networking events, read voraciously about business and technology, and began to invest in his personal development. He learned that humility in the face of failure is not a weakness, but a foundation upon which greater achievements are built. Then an idea struck, a culmination of his experiences. Recognizing the rising popularity of healthy living, Daniel envisioned a service that delivered fresh, organic meals directly to busy professionals. This time, he approached the venture differently. He partnered with nutritionists and local farmers, meticulously researched his target market, and invested in a user-friendly digital platform. Launching the new service was not without its challenges. Early on, there were delivery hiccups, marketing setbacks, and stiff competition. But Daniel's previous failures had taught him resilience and agility. He listened closely to customer feedback, adapting recipes and delivery methods. Each setback, though painful, was seen as a lesson, a wound that, once healed, became a wellspring of wisdom. Gradually, word spread about the quality and reliability of his meal service. Loyal customers became vocal advocates. The business grew, first within the city, then expanding to neighboring regions. Daniel was invited to speak at conferences, sharing his story not as one of effortless triumph, but as a testament to the power of endurance and adaptability. Daniel's success wasn't simply measured by wealth, though his fortunes did change. It was measured in the wisdom gained from his wounds, the humility, the tenacity, and the unwavering belief that adversity, faced with the right mindset, plants the seeds of wisdom that blossom into success. In time, when others came to Daniel seeking guidance, he would remind them that failure is not the end, but rather a necessary chapter in any great story. The pain of defeat, when reflected upon and understood, carries with it a hidden gift, a deeper wisdom that can illuminate the path forward. Turn your wounds into wisdom, Daniel would say, for it is through our struggles that we learn, adapt, and ultimately achieve our greatest triumphs. Every scar is not merely a reminder of pain endured, but a badge of lessons learned, guiding us towards a future brighter than we could have once imagined.